The world of professional sports is about more than just athletic prowess. It's a billion-dollar industry built on complex contracts, endorsements, and legal regulations. One of the most critical aspects of sports law is contract negotiation. Athletes sign contracts that dictate everything from their salaries and bonuses to their image rights and sponsorship deals. Beyond contracts, intellectual property rights play a significant role in the world of sports. Sports law helps define and protect these rights, ensuring athletes have control over how their NIL is used and can capitalize on their marketability. In an industry where the stakes are high and the competition is fierce, a solid understanding of sports law can be the difference between a successful and tumultuous career. Navigating sports contracts can feel like learning a new language. Athletes must know key legal terms to understand their agreements. Free agency. When an athlete's contract expires, they can sign with any team. Non-compete clause restricts playing for a competing team for a specified period. Morality clause allows termination if an athlete engages in reprehensible behavior. Endorsement deal allows a company to use an athlete's image to promote products. Guaranteed money, a portion of a contract paid out regardless of injury or release. Understanding these terms is crucial for athletes to secure fair deals. Throughout history, numerous legal battles have shaped the landscape of sports law, setting precedents and impacting athletes' rights. O'Bannon vs. NCAA, 2014. This case challenged the NCAA's rules restricting student athletes from receiving compensation for the use of their NIL. The court ruled in favor of O'Bannon, finding that the NCAA's restrictions violated antitrust laws. Bosman ruling, 1995. This European Court of Justice ruling revolutionized European football by granting players the right to free agency once their contracts expired. Curt Flood v. MLB, 1972. This case challenged Major League Baseball's reserve clause, which allowed teams to perpetually renew a player's contract. Though Flood ultimately lost, it sparked a national conversation about players' rights and helped pave the way for free agency in baseball. These cases highlight the evolving nature of sports law and its impact on athletes' rights and compensation. In the complex world of professional sports, having a competent and trustworthy agent is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. A skilled sports agent acts as an advocate, advisor, and negotiator for athletes, guiding them through the intricacies of contracts, endorsements, and legal matters. One of the primary roles of an agent is to negotiate contracts on behalf of their clients. Beyond contracts, agents play a crucial role in managing an athlete's public image and endorsement opportunities. A savvy agent can help build an athlete's brand, enhance their marketability, and create lucrative opportunities off the field. However, it's essential for athletes to choose their agents wisely. Athletes should thoroughly vet potential agents, considering their experience, reputation, and track record. Morality clauses in sports contracts have become increasingly common, granting teams and sponsors the power to terminate agreements if an athlete engages in behavior deemed detrimental to their brand or reputation. While these clauses aim to protect the interests of the team and sponsors, they can also be a double-edged sword for athletes. On the one hand, morality clauses can provide teams and sponsors with a level of protection against reputational damage. If an athlete engages in criminal activity, makes offensive public statements, or is involved in scandals, these clauses allow for swift action. However, morality clauses are often broadly written and open to interpretation, leaving athletes vulnerable to subjective judgments about their behavior. This ambiguity can create uncertainty for athletes and potentially lead to unfair or inconsistent applications of these clauses. For athletes, it's crucial to carefully review and negotiate morality clauses in their contracts. Consulting with an experienced sports lawyer can help athletes navigate these complexities and protect their interests. Endorsement deals can be lucrative for athletes, but it's essential to approach these agreements with caution and a clear understanding of the terms involved. Carefully review the scope of the endorsement, paying attention to the rights granted to the company. Understand how your name, image, and likeness will be used, the duration, and any exclusivity clauses. Negotiate fair compensation. considering market value, scope, and duration. Explore different compensation structures like upfront fees, royalties, or performance-based bonuses. Seek legal counsel before signing any endorsement agreements. Non-compete clauses are common in sports contracts, particularly for athletes in high-demand leagues or those with unique skills. These clauses aim to protect the team's investment in the athlete and prevent them from immediately joining a competitor. Non-compete clauses typically restrict athletes from playing for a rival team or league for a specified period, even after their contract with the original team has expired. The duration and scope of these restrictions can vary, depending on the athlete's sport, level of competition, and bargaining power. While non-compete clauses can limit an athlete's options, they are not always unreasonable. Teams invest significant resources in recruiting, developing, and promoting athletes. For athletes, it's crucial to carefully review and negotiate non-compete clauses in their contracts. Consulting with a sports lawyer can help athletes understand their rights and negotiate more favorable terms. In the high-stakes world of professional sports, knowledge is power. Athletes who understand their legal rights and obligations are better equipped to navigate the complexities of contracts, endorsements, and potential disputes. Seeking legal counsel is paramount. Engaging an experienced sports lawyer is not a sign of weakness or distrust, but rather a strategic move to ensure your interests are protected. A skilled lawyer can review contracts, explain complex legal jargon, and negotiate favorable terms on your behalf. Remember, your career is your business. Treat it as such. Be proactive in understanding your contracts, seeking expert advice, and protecting your rights. By arming yourself with knowledge and seeking expert guidance, you can navigate this challenging landscape and build a successful and fulfilling career on your terms.